Hey everybody, this song's called Mr. Audubon Humanity, and I will give you kind of an explanation of what it is after. Through the eyes of the earth mover for too long, we've seen the world as we sang our song. If we just learn from our history, our Mr. Audubon humanity, growth the only measure of our success. In 100 years, how will they reflect? Sad because you know it's not the way. Sees the truth so retrospectively. Hype of the child, there were billions of wings and a chorus of sound, sky oscillating. Now the child seen lots of things, comes back and realizes that it's not the same no more. 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 We can't stand to see a plot of land go untouched from a developer's hand, and nothing sacred in our history. Our Mr. Audubon humanity. We can be the ones who break the chain, get back in touch with our reality. Justice, well, it's a funny thing. You can't get it with exception C. Hype of the child, there were billions of wings and a chorus of sound, sky oscillating. Now the child has seen lots of things, comes back and realizes that it's not the same no more. 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 That last chord is intentional because it's like a to be continued, or it's like, what are you going to do now kind of thing. That song, this is actually something I've been working on for long time, lyrically at least. The idea that our whole philosophy and how we see the world is kind of perverse, and like you can't see a plot of land untouched with the developer's hand. It's like, it's true. Like, people are just like, wait, why is that piece of land just sitting there? But the real purpose of the song is just to point out humanity in general tends to look at things in terms of retrospect, and we try to solve our problems after we've already like really made our bed. um, Mr. Audubon, who this is about, is kind of a metaphor for humanity. He lived his life, studying the birds of the world, and documenting their taxonomy. But how he would do it was shoot them out of the sky, basically, by the millions. And by the end of his life, there was a fraction of the birds in America that there were when he started documenting them. And so that's where the Audubon Society came from, the effort to protect the birds and all that. So it's a great legacy. I'm not talking bad about Audubon or the Audubon Society, but it's very much how we do business, is to assume that we're not causing problem, and if a problem exists, then we'll attack it when we get to that bridge. But it's usually in terms of ecosystems and life too late. And it's sad.